Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome to our MLS State of the Union. We will be getting started in exactly 2 minutes. Why don't you go ahead, say hello, come on in, let us know where you are tuning in from, okay? Your city, your state, your country, whatever you want to share, go ahead and let us know where you're tuning in from. We are so glad to have you here this Monday night. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and play our MLS song. Pay attention to the words. There's also some flyers just to let you know what's going on during the week. And we will be back in 2 minutes.
Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system, here to raise our financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin grew a worldwide currency. Only a few knew well, MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system, here to raise our financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Call MLS system to get your coins. Get in the mix, learn the tricks. Bitcoins are basing a $20 to 1. Call MLS system to have some fun. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to our MLS State of the Union. We have this event every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And this is where we come to update our members, give our guests a chance to get a feel for what our culture is like. And then we hear from our founder and visionary, Mr. Darry Wallstreet Perkinson, okay? I want to say hello to Jesse. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Rufus, Asada. Ooh, Randy Freeman. That's my guest, guys. Janice King. Listen, if you are a guest on here with someone, go ahead and put their name in the comments. We like to know when our members are inviting someone. They are trying to share their opportunity. They're sharing this great program that offers a phenomenal membership where you get some great financial education. So hello, Tina. Hello, Lynn, Danka, welcome. Mr. Bob, Tony, Alvin, Darlene. Woo, I can't say everybody. Hello, Vernon, Stephanie, Tracy, Narissa. Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. I don't want to hold you too long. So first announcement. Next Monday, guys, you want to get any and everybody on this webinar that you can, okay? Any and everybody. Now, we're past due for this. We were supposed to have it a couple weeks ago, and we had to make some changes, due to things beyond our control with the weather and things of that nature. So listen, next week is not to be missed. I'm going to create a flyer. You guys will have it by tomorrow, okay? You will have it by tomorrow to help you promote the event. And we're also going to be marketing it, all over social media, because it's going to be a huge event. So what is this event next week all about? Well, you're going to get to meet the team that is coming on board and that is getting ready to take MLS to a whole nother level, okay? A whole nother level. So what does that mean, guys? For those of you that is here now, okay? Here now, people remember when you've been talking about MLS all the time for years, maybe. And maybe it just didn't hit them yet, right? Just wasn't the right time yet. But when they hear what we're getting ready to bring on board, they're going to be like, oh, I remember Janice saying something about that. I remember Asada posting MLS on her page. I'm going to reach out to her first. She's been talking about this for years. I want to work with someone that's been here and that's all in with the company, right? Be careful, guys, what you have on your page. When people find something that they really enjoy or they're really excited about and passionate about, they're a little concerned about joining you if they see MLS on your page. Maybe you're selling tea. Maybe you're selling CBD. I'm not saying it's not okay to do those things, but you have got to make a decision on which one you want to promote. Because if you don't, it looks like you're all over the place, okay? So I want y'all to understand, you just don't understand what's coming for MLS. I told you we were doing a relaunch, okay? And that specific date will be announced next Monday. But I'm giving you guys a heads up. You want in and everybody on that call. An email will go out corporate-wide to invite people we haven't talked to in months, years, whatever, okay? All thousands of people that's been registered with us is going to get that notice. People are going to want to come back. So if they were on your team, you might want to reach out, okay? Ask them to be there on Monday. I promise you guys, you won't be disappointed. Next thing, we posted some testimonials on our YouTube page, okay? They're on our YouTube page. I posted in the group. There is also like a small intro video on the fan page. It just lets people know, hey, go to our YouTube. You got to check out these testimonials. And there are some awesome testimonials, and I have more to come. It's so funny how when some of them got posted, then everybody else that I've been asking to submit their post testimonials, now they're coming in. So I will be publishing more and more this week, okay? Do me a favor, guys, our members, when you go and take a look at those testimonials, comment. Let them know in the comments that testimonial was phenomenal. A like is cool, but they want to hear from you, okay? Let them know what part of that testimonial touched you. What do you connect with, right? What is somebody that you know is a perfect person that you can share a specific testimonial to, right? They all relate to us in different ways, okay? So share the love, guys. Let them know you watched it. We don't know until you tell us, all right? So I'm sure they will be looking forward to those comments. And they do have to be approved because, we don't want no haters out there commenting, but I will get them approved as soon as you put them out there. I get a notification. So go ahead and comment and let them know you really enjoyed or appreciated the testimonials. Last week, we had I had an interview with Lady Joe. It was phenomenal, guys. Gotten so many great comments on that one. If you did not see it, please go back and watch the MLS Table Talk. Last week was Lady Joe. The week before that was Asada, and then I had one with Jenny Moore. Okay, we're going to be doing several more. You may get a phone call, right, that you are next, that I would love to have you on the show. So that's it right now for the announcements. I will come back later on with one other that I want to follow up on, because last week I talked to you guys about doing a Zoom with your family members, and I want to know who did that. I want to know who took the time to get their family together and let them know what's going on in this cryptocurrency world. Some of these coins, guys, that are pennies or less than $1 are not going to be there long, right? And one thing that Wallstreet asks us to do, to pay us the dividend, right, to let us know that we appreciate what he's teaching us, is to show us, right? So I'm going to be following up to see who did what. So guys, that's it for me. I am going to go ahead and step out of the way. I want to introduce you to our founder and visionary, Mr. Darry Wallstreet Perkinson. Of course, his name is Darry Perkinson, but we call him Wallstreet, right? And I'm going to let him tell you where that name came from, like how it came up. Was it some of his buddies that were like, dude, you know so much information, we're going to call you Wallstreet, because we just, you let us know. I personally, I ain't going to lie, I don't even know where it came from, but he going to tell us tonight, y'all. He going to tell us tonight. I need to know where it came from, right? So, but what I do know is that he spent 20 years in our United States Army. I know that he retired as a master sergeant. I know that he was a drill sergeant, and you could tell that part of his personality. Sometimes it comes out. I know that he's a computer programmer and a master trader, okay? He always says, if you walk with me, I will make you a millionaire. How can he say that? Because he is a millionaire, right? He is a millionaire. So guys, from welfare to Wall Street, I want to step out of the way and go ahead and turn the mic over to our founding visionary, Mr. Darry Wallstreet Perkinson. Darry, you got the floor.
All right, I appreciate you. Welcome. Appreciate you, Pamela, for all the folks out there. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about how I got the name Wallstreet. So some of you guys may remember a company called Ameriplan. Ameriplan was a dental program, an MLM, and I built a team, and I started to teach people about the markets as well. Everywhere I go, I teach people about the markets, no matter what the company was. And they were saying, man, this person, like this, it was her and her husband, and me and her was business partners. And she said to me, I'm not calling you Darry no more. I'm calling you Wallstreet. And that's how I got the name Wallstreet. It stuck. And that happened in probably 1994, 95. No, let me rephrase that. 2000, probably 2004, 2005 is when that happened. Yeah. And I've been having that name ever since. And everybody that, introduced me, they always call me Wallstreet, because everything I teach you in the markets. And the cool thing about that, guys, is that I had to live up to that name. So not only am I the person that's really into, when somebody give you a name, you have to live up to that name, right? So that forced me to learn. At that time, I was only doing option trading, a few other things. Then I got into the mortgages. Then I got into other markets. I got into a whole lot of different markets. And so it forced me to keep learning about this financial industry that we're in. And thank God that we got into this crypto space, because that's when my fortune really turned the corner. All right, so that's how it happened. That's how I got the name Wall Street. But enough about me. Let's talk about you right now today. Let's get this call moving today. This is what we call, the name of this call is called what? What's the name of this call? It is the State of the Union, correct? MLS State of the Union. So what is really happening with MLS and the crypto space that we're in? And I gotta break it down to you guys. It was a frightening moment this weekend for some of you. It was a very frightening call this weekend. And so I'm sharing this with you so you get a good idea on why you got to not be over leveraged, because there was so much money that was called out of the markets for trading. But when you stake your coins, when you hold on to your coins, this is when you have no worries about what's really happening. Okay, so let's change my screen. I'm going to share my screen a little bit. We're going to talk about crypto first. We're going to jump into the Bitcoin space. I'm going to give you an overview of the charts. Then I'm going to show you my portfolio. And I'm going to show you what's going on with that, so you get a good idea, because that's what we're going into, right? Got to give you that good idea of what's happening with MLS and the Bitcoin. So the first thing we're going to talk today, I'm going to share my screen right now. It's going to be on the other screen over there. There it goes. Pamela, when you see, okay, I see it. So I know they see my screen, right? Everybody should see my screen. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about is this chart to the right-hand side, this chart over here to the right. And the reason for this chart to the right is the main goal is, I'm going to change something here. The main goal of this chart is to show you what Bitcoin dominance is. Dominance. Remember that. Bitcoin dominance. Okay. And the reason I'm gonna make this out for you is so that you, let me get down here and save this. Okay, hold on. The reason that you want this is because the reason why you want this is because when the dominance, when Bitcoin is the grandpa of all of crypto, the whole entire market of crypto, okay? When the dominance means when the Bitcoin is going down, when money is coming out of Bitcoin and moving into other coins, this dominance filter here is going down in value, is going down. So look at it up here. It's 60. Over here to the right, it says $60. Then it drops to 59, 58. And as it's dropping, the altcoins is going up in value. So much money is dropping, is going from Bitcoin, right? And now you got to realize this, guys. The Bitcoin, what's happening is you're not talking about like it was in 2017. We're not talking about $17,000, right? $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. $20,000 was the high of Bitcoin at that time. But now when money comes out of Bitcoin, you're talking about $50,000, $60,000 coming out, and they moving it into these other coins. That's what's going on. So when the strength of the dominance is going down, as you see here, all these coins are making value going up. They're going up. But when you see a white candlestick like this, and it's going up and it's going up close, then what happens? You get red. All these altcoins is red. They start turning red. And the best way for me to show you that is to go to what we call the crypto bubbles. See the bubbles? What do you see? You see a whole bunch of red bubbles. These red bubbles in the time frame that I'm looking at, just so you know, it's an hour. If I turn it into a day, you see the same thing. This is a day. Look at this. If I turn it into a week, So here's a day. Now I'm gonna turn it to a week. Now you see it right here. So Dogecoin in the last week, this is the winner, right? Look at that, 448% in a week. That's the all-time winner. All the other coins were going down, but a few of these coins stayed positive. Bitcoin Cash, FET, right? That's called VeChain. XDC, that's the one that Kim gave me, that one. XDC, right? Up for the week. You got MKR for Maker. But look at all the rest of the coins. Now, when I go to the main chart, right now that's filtered. This is only filtered to my portfolio. So I'm going to change this filter, take off my favorites, said none, and look at all the coins, right? Look at these are 100 coins, 100 of them. Now think about it. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, maybe 20 coins out of 100 that's positive for the week. Everything else is down. Everything else is down. But when the dominance starts to go down and Bitcoin holds, when dominance goes down, those coins are all going to turn green again. All these bubbles going to start looking green again. Green, green, green. So here's the question. Question is it a good time to start looking for altcoins? The answer is yes. We love to buy when there's blood in the streets. This is an old saying in the markets. We love to buy when blood, which is red, is in the streets. We love to buy. So this is a buying season right now. Okay, that's the first thing. Now let's talk about what happened on this Sunday. So we're going to talk about this chart now on this side. So let's talk about this. This is Bitcoin. Okay, it's Bitcoin. All right, what happened? So we're going to drive this over. We're going to make this up. And look what happened Sunday. Sunday, we got this big old red bar. That big old bar, that red, big, wide range bar. And what happened on that big, wide range bar is that the exchanges saw all this money that people were leveraged. They were leveraged out, right? In other words, in the trading markets, there was over, let's just say $10 billion of all these people that, to include me, that had money leveraged in the market at a high price. Price is up here, okay? And they see it. People jumping in. They got these coins going in there. They buying it. They buying. And they using margin to do this with. And when they did this and they broke it down, it went down so fast on Sunday. I was actually online watching the account disappearing instantly if you didn't have it stopped, right? A couple of my accounts, I don't have stops on, okay? And so it came all the way down, in minutes, like 15 minutes, it's done. And what happened, this happened all over the world, guys. This ain't just happened here in Georgia or here in the United States. This happened all over the world. $10 billion was wiped out in 15 minutes. Did you hear that? I said 15 minutes. Accounts got marked, boom, boom, just getting liquidated. Bam, 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 bam. And they knew it. They knew what they was doing. It is the biggest transformation that happened in those 15 minutes than it ever did before. That's how many accounts got wiped out. Wiped out. Okay. So now that we may get a retest at this low print. Now this low print at this area was somewhere around $51,000. $51,000. Okay, 51,000. Right in this area down here is the low print. Now we're sitting at right now is at $55,000. It's still edging its way down. I'm gonna put a trend line here. It's still edging its way down in this direction. Notice the coin hit, come back down, up a little bit, hit again, come back down, looking for the next coin to come up, hit it, come back down, get back in this box. That's when you're looking to buy. Now, if you want to get in now, he says, you know what? I'm going to buy a little bit. Remember, blood in the streets. A lot of folks are crying. Their accounts are blown out. Their accounts are blown out. They got to go find new money, right? If you was over leveraged, you broke right now. If you were over leveraged, what do I mean by that? If you had put all this money, let's say you had your mortgage money, your mortgage, your bank account, your all this other money that you had in there, and all of a sudden it went all the way down and went to zero, you assed out. You got $0. You have to be, when you're going into the trading, this is what I teach you in our trading academy. You have to be disciplined and not try to go over leverage, because you will blow out your account. It only takes one trade, your account will be blown out, right? You do small trades. Small trades. When you do over leverage, you better put a stop in. You better put a stop in. All right, I'm willing to give up. Let's say I'm putting in $1,000 and I'm willing to give up $350 of that. I'm gonna put a stop in so I only lose $350. Okay. If not, then it's gonna take it all the way out. Then you're done. If you got your whole mortgage in there, all your bill money, everything else in there, which is not recommended, right? Never trade like that, because that's too much stress by itself. Then you're gonna be you're gonna be okay if you don't do that. But if you do that, it only takes one trade, you be asked out. Okay. All right. So enough about that. So what could we be doing now? So here is all these coins. I got other coins, but the point is, I'm taking some money and I use that money to purchase other coins that has a potential of making a lot of money. Okay. And so some of those coins made, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 15,000, 20,000. I pulled some profits off. Yep, I pulled some off. And so what a lot of you don't understand is there is no coin that's going to go to what they say, keep driving without a pullback. So when is enough money for you, and what should you be doing when the markets is like this? If you have no money available to jump in some of these coins, then you're missing a big opportunity. Okay, so let's go back and we're gonna look at a couple of them. Okay, so first thing is, everybody want to know about Dogecoin, right? Because that's the biggest coin out there. When I go to the bubbles, look at this, DOGE, that coin, look at that. That coin is rocking out, okay? Rocking out. That's for the week. See that? That's only for the week. Rocking out 445% for the week. Even though we had a major pullback on Sunday, this coin did not go down as much. Came right back and went today, just a few minutes ago, it went right back to his print, to the high print of 40 cents. Some people got this coin when it was a penny. Some people got this coin when it was 5 cents, 8 cents, 7 cents. I got some at 7 and 9 cents, right? And so, but some people had this coin for over a year and sat there for almost a year or two. Let's say a year, had a penny and 2 cents and never even moved. Now all of a sudden it's taken off. And as I've been listening to, a lot of folks in TikTok are looking at this coin because of Elon Musk, everybody else. It's called a HODL, right? So folks just, got the coin, they held on to it. So some of these people have, they might be up $50,000 right now, or $100,000 right now, or $200,000 right now. Some people may be up $400,000 right now on this coin. So the question is, when do you start to pull money out? Well, let me give you an example. I'm a trader. Traders, we don't just let it keep going up and up and up and up and up and never take money out. We gotta satisfy the human emotion. The human emotion is I got to pull some funds out. I got to satisfy that hunger of I can't let this thing go all the way back down like a lot of these other coins, go all the way back down, and then for me to start back over again when I could have took some money out, let it come back down, and then I can reinvest a little bit back into it like I did, like we do. So let's go look at Dogecoin now. So let's go look at it because I know a lot of you guys got this, right? So I'm going to go over here to this list, and I'm using Trading View, just so you know. This is called Trading View, okay? And so I pulled some coins out. Now, this is showing very, very powerful move. Very powerful. This is a very powerful move, okay? This bar right here, this coin down here was 6, look right on the right, 6 cents, 5 cents. Down here, 5 cents, 6 cents, right here, 7 cents. I got in the coin. I got in it. I got in it about a week ago. 1 week. Okay. Made about almost $18,000 in 1 week. Now, how do you do this? So what's going to happen is you got a little pullback, came back up. It made a big old wick. Big old wick. That's like saying, hey, y'all, I'm tired. I'm running. I'm running. I'm doing a race and I'm running. And I ran up this hill and I got there and all of a sudden it started pushing me back down. It's pushing me back down. That was a call sign to say, hey, take off a little bit of profit. Take something off. So I took some off. Now I drew a line up here. I wait for the next one to come up, another wick. Then it got another wick and it stayed on that line. So now it's coming down, 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 down. Notice it was like, this is a 4-hour time frame. I'm looking at it and I said, okay, let me take a little bit. Now I took some money off. It got down in here and I bought a little bit more. And then I took about $4,000 more dollars. I put it back in and it got up here. And now I got close to the high print, but it couldn't make it. See, this line was the high print. It couldn't make it. I just did this right before the call. And now I'm taking some profit off again. I took up about $7,000 more dollars. Now listen to the strategy I just did. I let it go up. It was up about 15,000. I took off 9, came back down. I put 4 back in it. I let it go back up. It made another 7, and I just took off $5,000 more dollars. Now, what am I doing? Why am I teaching you this? The reason is because money is going to always be moving in the markets, and it's always going to move from one place to another place to another. To another place. And so, what you got to understand is that money is in a constant flow. And so, yes, this thing is still bullish. Now, how is it bullish? Because it's staying right in this area. It's what they call consolidation. So notice right here, it's not going lower. So here's the low print. I'm going to take a line. I'm going to draw me a line, go across this way. Okay. Now this is what I'm doing. So now this line right here is saying, hey, I'm right here. I'm holding on. Okay. I'm holding on. It came down. It did not break the low. Matter of fact, it pulled right back up again. It may not break this high print, but we don't know what's going to happen. It may go back and forth right here for 2 or 3 days, right here. Then it might take off this way. In other words, it might go here. Let me change the color to a bright yellow. So it might go, make it thicker. So it might go there, right? Then it starts going up and down. Then it may go up, come back down, and then break out that way. It's possible. It's possible. That's what we're looking for. If it doesn't, right? If it doesn't do that, then it can just go the other way. Okay, down, up, and then come back down and break that way and go back and retest this low. So we don't know which way it's going to go. I can't tell you where it's going to go. Can no trader in the world tell you where this is going to go? We have no idea where this is going. We have no idea where this is going. Did you hear me? There is no one knows where this is going to go. Nobody knows where this is going to go. Like I said, you got to understand that, okay? Nobody knows where this is going to go. And you just gotta realize what I'm saying to you, that we don't know where it's going to go, okay? Nobody. All right, enough about that. Now, let's go back. Let's go back, and we're going to look at another. So we learned a little bit about a coin, Dogecoin. We learned about Bitcoin a little bit. Now let's talk about how do you pull funds off. I'm going to start with Exodus. Some of you guys use different stuff, right? Exodus, Atomic. There's so many different platforms out there. BNB, Binance. You got these coins everywhere. Some of you guys are doing your own thing out there, right? So how do you pull coins off? So this is my other portfolio. So I got a portfolio here. I got a portfolio in Binance. I got a portfolio in Nexo. I got portfolios everywhere. I got money in a whole lot of different places. So what do we do? How do we get our money moved out when it's time to move out money? We must be able to. It's beautiful buying the coin, but how do we get out of trouble to move it into something stable that won't go down in value? There's 4 coins that will allow you to maintain that value, right? And that's called USDT. Y'all need to write that down. USDT, right? That's Tether. USDC, right? That's another stable coin, USDC. And then we got another coin called UST. That's a brand new one came, UST. And then we got another one called Binance USD, BUSD. And then we got Gemini USD. So we got, if you got a Gemini account or a Gemini coin, or you can put Gemini coin up there, you need to convert. If you want to pull some funds out, you need to convert some of those funds into USDT or UST or whatever the coins I just gave you, so that the value of the money that you just pulled out stays in that value. Stays in that value. So what do I mean? So let's say, for example, I made $15,000 and it's still in this coin, but I need to take some money off. Well, I need to take some money off. I'm scared that it may pull back down some more, and I'm giving up that upside potential that it had. I need to take some off because I'm ready to. I made enough. I made enough. My heart, my mind, my soul, my spirit is saying, "Hey, pull some of this off." So how do you do it? You got to pull some of this off. So what you're going to do, if you got Exodus or Atomic or whatever the coin is, then you're going to move it and trade it. So in other words, here they got a wallet. Here they got a thing called exchange. I can swap it for another coin. So let me give you an example. So I get here and I bring up my Doji coin, right? My Doge coin right there. So I got right now it's $20,000. See, I just took some profit off, right? It's up now, it's 20,000. So the game was, I said, okay, I'm gonna take out $5,000. Now I'm not gonna do it now because I just moved out some money, right? I'm gonna move out $5,000. Where I'm gonna move it to? I'm gonna move it to USDC, USD, whatever. So let's say I want to go to UST coin, right? They don't have UST coin, but USDT coin they do got. See, they got USDT Tether, right? They go Tether. So if I move $5,000 of it, they're going to keep about $700 of it. That's a lot of money. So you got to be careful what platforms you're moving it to. So that may not be the cheapest place to move your money, right? I'm moving 5,000. I'm only going to receive $4,323. That's a whole lot of money you giving to them just to swap your coin out. That's a whole lot of cheddar. So that ain't the best way to move that coin right there. Let me go to, let's try another one. Let's say Gemini USD, right? T. Do they have that? Nope, it's not there. They don't have that. Okay, let's try UST USD. Okay, look at this one. Look at that. They're still doing the same. Oh, no, let's change it. Let's go back. Let's go back. I want to change that to, I want to change this to TUSD. I want to use that one. Okay, and it still won't let me, temporary unavailable. It won't let me do that one, right? And so, okay, I got to find me another coin to put this. I got to move this money some kind of way. I'll tell you what, then what's my best chance to move this money out? How about putting it back in Bitcoin, BTC, right? I put it back in Bitcoin. I can put it back in Bitcoin. So let's say I want to do $5,000. They're going to keep almost $800 doing that. Wow. So the goal is the platforms you're using may not be the best platforms to do this with. That's very expensive, right? So Binance is a very cheap place to move crypto in. Binance. All right. Now I did make a Binance chart. Let me go up here. Let me go to my Binance. So here is Binance.us. Okay. So here I got some more money in. I got another account with Binance in, right? Binance.us. And you also got Binance.com, which is a completely different website, but you can't use that in the United States unless you do a VPN. Okay. I'm just telling you, you got to do a VPN. If you're going to do it, they won't let you do it. You got to do it a VPN. And you cannot set up you cannot set up your information, your KYC to them. If you do, they're going to put you back in Binance US. All right. But let's say I want to move some funds over here. For example, I got Uniswap, I got VChain, I got IOTA, I got VThor, right? Got a few dollars here. And if I want to convert some of this money into something else, then I got to go to this trade, or I can go up here to trade, click on basic or advanced. Let's go to basic real quick. So I'm gonna go to basic, okay? And I like a dark background. I hate the white background. So let me change this right here. I'm gonna change this to the moon, so it goes to the dark mode. Okay, now I got dark mode. See, it shows up a whole lot better, right? So I got the dark mode going in. All right. So if I want to trade out, I scroll down. Let's say I want to trade out my Dogecoin or whatever coin I got. I think I got some VChain in here, right? So as an example, I'm not selling it right now, but I'm just going to show you. So let's say I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna do some more training on this to teach you guys how to use the platform. See, the thing is, people are fearful when it comes to learning something new. I'm not gonna be no trader. If you want to be in this crypto space, you got to know how to do certain things so that you can move your money from one place to another place. I want to buy, if you see some news on this, if I come out and say, hey guys, this is rocking right now, you can jump in this, and then bam, you jump in it. And then I say, okay guys, we're going to sell and get this out, and you don't know how to sell. That's why you have to spend I will tell you right now, you need a good 40 hours. Can you do 40 hours? Can you treat this like 1 week of work? Like you go to a job, you get paid for 40 hours, right? Can you learn something, spend time with it for 40 hours so that you become a professional of moving your money from one place to the other, how to buy and how to sell it, how to buy and how to swap it. I need to swap it for something different. I got to move. I got to take the time out and learn this, because if I don't do this, if I don't want to spend 40 hours, you can learn anything in 40 hours. Think about your job you went to, that where you are now, it took time for you to learn it. You had to take time to learn it. But can you take 40 hours to learn how to do something, a simple task? It may not take you 40 hours. You might be able to do it in your first hour, right? You may learn to do this in 15 minutes. I'm just saying, can you give it 40 hours? can you give it in 40 hours? See, we're gonna put this in the back office. So as you're learning not learning to trade, because you're not gonna be a trader, but you're gonna learn how to get in and out of crypto real fast and take advantage of the opportunity that's out there for you, because right now this is the biggest time ever to make a fortune. Literally take your life from wherever you are financially and just 10x that. How about 100x that? 100x. That is powerful. And so if you could take time out to learn this, then you're going to be fine. So for example, my first thing I'm going to go up here and I'm going to go and find me one of my coins that I have, right? So I got my coins. I want to trade this out for another coin, right? And so I'm going to, you can deposit money here. You're going to learn how to withdraw money here. You're going to learn how to trade out here, right? Because what you have to do, you got to get good at this part, okay? So buying coins, selling coins, all that good stuff is all part of this marketplace. So on the left-hand side, this is a basic. I'm going to go to the advanced one. I'm just going to go to the advanced one real quick. So I'm going to show you how this window works, okay? So, because this window is a lot easier. I'm advanced. I use this. It's easy. It's easier for me. It's going to be easier for you too. You just need to know how to do it. So here on the left-hand side is where I pick my symbol right here. See BTC/USD right there. I can say, give me my V chain, right? Or give me my link, or give me my IOTA, for example. Okay. Or I can say, I have what I have in that V chain, VET BTC. Okay, VET BTC. All right. So here's my trading window. You can see what's happening. I got this on a daily. Let me go to a 2-hour chart here. See what's going on with this, right? And then as I'm seeing this chart, I'm saying, wow, look at this chart. This chart is going down. Here's a high print. It's real simple. It says, man, okay, this is worth pennies compared to, it's 21 cents in USD. 21 cents. I could buy, man, might buy, $2,000 of this coin, right? If it's pulling back like this, here's a high print. Nope, there's the high print right there. Now notice this. It got to the high print. It made a brand new high. That was a recent one. Here's a brand new one. And now it's starting to pull down. And I'm getting everything now for a discount. I'm getting it for a discount. 21 cents. Can I buy this? Absolutely. You buy for 21 cents. It may go down a little bit more. It may go down to 18 cents, 20 cents, right? But still, it's a discount. This V chain, remember I gave you before, I said, go look at CoinGecko or Coin Market Cap. Remember I said that? Go look at that. Go look at CoinGecko, Coin Market Cap. Go bring it up and see, you know what I want to look at. I want to buy something. I want to see what these coins are doing. I'm looking at this market cap. This is $56 billion. This is 74 billion. This is Dogecoin, 49 billion. This might take number 4. $49 billion for Dogecoin, right? You got all these coins in here. They go VeChain number 13, 21 cents, worth almost $14 billion. It's a lot of money in this coin. It's possible this coin can start climbing up, right? Getting up here. People look, but read up on the program, read up on the project, see what they're doing. I clicked on it, I scrolled down. This is part of your 40 hours. Look at that chart. Look at that chart. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this move. That's steroids, right? That's parabolic. Bam! Now I had his first pullback. This is huge. So when you're looking at this and you click on Trading View, and I can go straight to Trading View, right? And I go look at it. Let's bring it up on this screen. I go look at my V chain real quick, right? Here I go right here. 21 cents. This is look at this move. Look at that. Boom. All the way up. Pull it back down. And now it's going back up. It did a retest. It failed it. It failed to retest. Now it's coming back down. Now it's trying to hold. We had a major pullback, but it's trying to hold. And this is what we're looking at. what's going on right now. Look at this. It's hanging. We want to see, can it maintain this line and go up and just go back up and start making more money. When you start looking at coins and start doing this, could you spend 40 hours to learn what to do, read on a project? Don't just buy something because somebody on YouTube said buy it, because you don't know. You don't know, right? This is it. Look at this. This is it. Look at there you go right there. VET is up what? What is it up? What is this time frame? In a week. It's up 72% in a week. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start giving you some news. We're gonna start doing some stuff, and then when we relaunch, because all this information about to come to you, right? When we relaunch inside of MLS, you guys are gonna have so much content in your back office to learn, to do, to start building. All these things are going to happen for you so you can start building up new stuff. And you have to learn and have to do. If you want to become financially free, I'm going to stop sharing. If you want to become financially free, I'm talking about you want to become financially free, you got to give yourself 40 hours. You got to give yourself 40 hours. Can you give yourself 40 hours? Right? Because that's going to be the best 40 hours you're going to spend. That's probably going to lead you to financial freedom probably for the rest of your life. This system that you're learning is not going away. Crypto is here to stay. The bankers around the world are fearful. Around the world is catching on to wealth. The dollars around the world, the paper fiat money around the world is going to what they call the shit. It's going down, 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 down. And so it's no doubt about it. Your fortune cannot be in dollars. Cannot. You're losing money. You're losing 15% to 20% per year just by you holding on to cash. You got to have your money deployed, and it's got to make you money. With that being said, it's a little bit over my time. I need to give it back to Pamela. But guys, you got to get to this. The financial state where we are right now, MLS, we are getting stronger. I hope you on the ride with us. Pamela, take it away.
All right. Let me get my glasses on. Okay. So Wallstreet, that was powerful. I know there are a lot of people on here that just may be lost and not know what's going on, but I'm going to tell you, all it takes is hanging in there. You will learn. I've learned so much just from hearing you every Monday. I have not done any training, no trading, because right now I'm happy making money on the other stuff you teach, right? But yeah, if you are new on this line, you're like, what is he talking about? Just keep coming. You'll get it. You'll get it. I got to read this comment for you, Wallstreet, because I know you was into your charts. But Denise Salas says, you educate me, Wallstreet. You taking the time to teach, I'll take the time to learn. Thank you. And I totally agree with her. Several other people did. We got worth the time 100%. Absolutely. Got that too. I mean, we ready. So you got quite a few here that is willing to do 40 hours plus, because you do that for us. You pour into us in that manner. So I just wanted you to know that and hear that, because I know when you are talking, I know for me, when I open up, I don't see y'all comments at all. I can't walk and chew gum. Sorry, I can't do it. So I wanted you to know, Wallstreet, some of the great things that were being said while you were talking, and we really appreciate it. Another thing I'd like to say too for our guests, make sure that you get back with who shared this with you, because we are so much more than cryptocurrency. We are so much more than trading. Like, trading, guys, is just one of our levels out of 10. Okay. Just to give you an example, We have crypto 101 and 102. And he's been training us so much on altcoins. I guess that'll go with the 102. Then there's extreme credit, not just a $500 credit card or $1,000 credit card. We're talking about extreme credit. And for those of you that think staying away from credit is a way to do things, we'll educate you on that as well. Okay, there's a proper way to do everything. And having you some credit is definitely something you want to do, right? Intro to business. We teach you how to set up your business, how to set up your LLC, whether LLC or S Corp. We will help you determine what's the best. Guys, we have so many wonderful things coming, and that's going to lead me to my next announcement. But let me finish this, because we got guests on the line. I want them to know the other things that we offer in our 10 levels of education, okay? There's business credit, not the one that's connected to your social, but separately. We're going to teach you how to get business credit the right way, right? Then there's solo 401k. Guys, that's one of the main reasons why I joined the company. I've been self-employed since 1996, so you know I don't have a corporate 401k. So I wanted to learn how to set up my own, right? Then there's level 5. You have a mortgage? Let us teach you how to live in your home free, or let us teach you how to pay your mortgage off, not in 30 years, not in 20 years. How about 5 to 7 years?
How about 2? How about 2 years?
Ooh, no, you didn't.
Ooh, tell you what's going on.
I know that's right. Of course. And then there is Intro to Trading, which you receive just a little bit tonight, guys. It's such a huge arena, and Wallstreet teaches so much. You really tonight, that was only like 2% of what you would get in our trading academy, okay? Then there's Infinite Banking. We teach you how to create a whole life policy, borrow from it, use a life insurance policy while you live, okay? And then there is offshore accounts and venture capitalists. How would you like to work together in purchasing a apartment building, or just doing something huge and wonderful? We get together and we learn how to do it right, okay? I think another name they call is angel investing. So I just wanted to share with the new people, right? With the guests that are here. Don't get confused. Don't think, oh, this is only about trading and this is not the right place for me. No. Make sure you get back with who shared this link. You saw it somewhere. You may not even know the person, but if you saw it on their page, that's who you want to reach out to, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And before we go here, okay, good. I got a good 5 minutes. Hear these names, guys, because I've been waiting on y'all to send me your images so that I can create our top sponsors of the month for February and March. And I don't know if y'all not hearing me. I don't know if you're not here on Mondays. I hope your leaders are here and you guys can send a message out to your teams. But I'm waiting on these people. I need your images. If you don't send them, then all I can do is just believe that you don't want to be recognized. So, okay, here we go. And they're not in no kind of order, because some of these people are recognized 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. They might be recognized in several different categories, different months. So I'm trying to say your name once. Big Sale, I need your picture. Bitcoin Baroness 888, Alden 8, Denchi 14, Change 2020, Linda 16, Jan Ken, Asada, T Battle, Stan Will 2314, Alvaro 04, Bitcoin Queen 12, Bitcoin Millionaire Mike 328, Merlin 20, Guys, I need your images. Come on, let's me recognize you on our corporate page, okay? Remember, we're not doing the week anymore. We're doing these top people of the month with your pictures, all right? Asada's daughter, Antonique, Antonique? Okay, I might have got this wrong. Forgive me. 17. And Miss G, Miss Money Moss. Again, these are in no specific order, but when I do the recognition, they will be. And I got one more, guys. Okay, that's Asada again. Hold on. Oh, that's me, Miss FX and Crypto. Xana, Legacy Wealth 7. And is this someone else? Josie Thomas 33. And don't let me mess this up. Mohammed Abdul Rahim. Okay? Muhammad Abdul Rahim. So I'm waiting on y'all images, guys. If I don't get them this week, and I promise you this is the last time, I'm going to post them with the ones that did show up in the correct order, you know, first, second, third, whatever place you came in. And then if I did not receive your image, you're going to have to get one of those images that we use for just general, you know, picture not provided. I don't want to do that. So if you're a leader on this line and you heard one of your team members' names, please tell them, go to that form, submit those images for me. I need you to use the form, because that form, I need you to provide the username you want to be recognized with. It may be your username on the account, or you may want your full name, okay? I'm giving you the choice, right? And then you also have to agree that it's okay to publish your image, all right? So I need it done on that form, guys. Where's the form? It's in the group. It's in the group. It's under announcements, right? If you can't find it, you got questions, you could just send a ticket to support, or your leaders, they have the link as well, okay? All righty. So what was the last thing? Oh, all right. So I talked to you guys last week about getting with your families. I don't know if you did it or not, but I'm going to trust you. I want to know if you got with your families. I want you to let me know if you got with your family. I'm going to put a post in the group, and you're going to let me know if you did. You're going to let me know how many of you talked to and what you talked about. We got 5 people, and it's going to be lunch on me. Okay? So when we do that, what does lunch on me mean? Wallstreet is so funny. The last time I posted the last 5 people, everybody else was like, where we get our lunch from? No, y'all got to read the flyer. It's just 5. This is funny because everybody thought lunch was for everybody in MLS. It was kind of funny. But anyway, guys, 5 people. I want to know who you talk with. Wallstreet wants to know. Let's pay him his dividends, right? And you'll get $25 in Bitcoin. I think that's enough for a decent lunch, don't you think? All right, guys. So that is it for tonight. It is 10:04. I am 4 minutes over my time. Please forgive me. But guys, be on the lookout, seriously, for this upcoming week. It's been hard holding this in, guys. I can't wait for y'all to know what's to come. I can't wait for y'all to know what's to come. So you definitely want to be in place. Start getting a word out. I don't care if we don't launch until July. You want to let people know what's coming, and when it happens, who they need to get in touch with, right? And then you don't even have to wait. We're getting great education every day. We're getting great education every week, right? And then if you got questions, I am shocked that we're just not inundated with questions on Tuesday, right, Wallstreet? We get some.
We get some, not enough. We don't get enough.
We have not been inundated, guys, to where it's so many, we got to cut it off, right? So if you got people that say, sounds good, but I got questions. If it's questions you can't answer, right? Be on there on Tuesdays. And remember, if you're not there on Tuesdays, if you work during the day, send your questions anyway. I'll get them answered for you. I will share them with Wallstreet. And then that answer will be on the video. And then you can go back and watch it. So that's it, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. We thank you so much for spending this time with us. Yes, I hope you enjoyed yourself and received some value. I do have to say this before we leave as a disclaimer. Any information that you receive today is for educational purposes only. We are not licensed financial advisors, okay? But Wallstreet shares with us his own experiences, education that he has received over the years, not just last month. You know, he didn't just start a company and trying to make money. No, he's learned this and he uses it. Okay. So, and then last thing, MLS members, leaders, none of us would ever inbox you, email you, or comment asking you to send us Bitcoin. Okay. We don't operate like that. So
or any coin.
Any coin, you're correct, Wallstreet. Any coin, unfortunately, guys, our lives are starting to be so popular. Scammers want to come and comment right after it's done because they know if they comment during a live, we'll ban them, right? So please, it's a scam. It's not us. Don't believe it. I don't even care if the page says MLS Bitcoin Club. Guys, it's easy to tell. All you got to do is click on that page. You'll see it was just created. No members, no likes. It's fake. Okay. So just be careful of those things. Let your members know that as well. Sometimes people are new and all they know is they know MLS Bitcoin Club, but they don't know it's fake. Unfortunately, there are people out there that do mean harm, right? So we try to do our best to educate you and let you guys know what's going on. So thank you so much for being here tonight. We are out. I'm going to close it out with our MLS song. And we will see you tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow for AWA Ask Wallstreet Anything.
Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin grew a worldwide currency.
Thank you, Gani.
Do well, MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology.
Thank you, Jenny.
A way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. Changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways.
Stella, I'll follow up on that question.
Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Go MLS System to get your coin.
Hey, Mom!
Get in the mix, learn the tricks. Bitcoins are facing $1.21. Go MLS System to have some fun.
Thank you, Robert.
Currency, changing how the world does business.
All right, guys. Good night. See you tomorrow. Don't forget, if you work during the day, get me your questions. I will get them answered. Bye-bye.